Welcome back guys to another Blender tutorial series. In this video we're gonna learn about simple Blender modeling. Before going to that, I would just like to delete out these some craps. Yeah, and I also turned on the screencast key so you guys can see like nicely which key did I pressed if I forgot to tell. Okay, just X for all deleting. Camera also for right now I don't need X. This is sun, if you see this is sunlight, or maybe yeah, this is a point light. Okay, just cursor to the world origin and okay, selection to wait, yes, okay, maybe delete this one. Okay, yeah, so we have this. Before heading on to the modeling stuff, I would like to show you how did I install this thing, the screencast thing, so that you can also guys see or install your on your device also your Blender. Okay, this version is for Blender 3.1. I'm using the latest version of Blender. So what you have to do is go to edit, preferences, and if you see on add-ons, your screen would be something like that. Okay, then you would this is not a default that comes within Blender. Okay, the name of this add-on is ScreenCast Keys. Okay, so you have to just turn it on. Before that, you just have to click on that install button and install the zip file. Okay, that would be you would be downloading. I would share the link of it in the description. Okay, download it, have it in any folder you want, and just import it from the Blender add-on settings. Just install, click on it and install an add-on. You don't have to do anything else. Okay, so it will be add-on, add it, and then click on this button. Okay, like that, and you don't see you will not see the thing right away. So what you have to do is just save your whatever, save your project, and then restart it the Blender, and go press N, or just click over there. Just go to screencast keys and just turn it on. And this has a bug, I don't know what it is, but you just have to go to view and just make it just higher, and then make it 50 again. So this thing will be showing off. Okay, so that's how you install screencast keys on your screen on Blender. Okay, so before going that, I would also share that if you have like some objects or some models that you have made in your like previous project or some other projects, you can also import them by just yeah, like if you have made any object, like you have made a gun model or something, you can just import them. Okay, let me show you how to do that. You go import, you don't go to import for that. Okay, and you simply can't also drag the file, okay, inside of the Blender. So you have to go is append, and this only takes the blend files. So okay, I have so many models, so I would go for my where it is, yeah, this one. Okay, this you have to make sure you don't have this selected, because if you have this selected, the things in the inside of the blend file will be coming on to your that simple collection. If you have turned off, it will make a separate collection for the things that you will import. Okay, there are similar things that you must have, like they must be having. Okay, so first is action. This is for animation that you have saved, like you make a walk-in animation and save it with the name on action window, action bar, or I will show that in later videos. Okay, this is brushes that you save, cameras, collections. Okay, you just can import the collections also. Whatever that you have in this blend file, you can all import it. Okay, so what I would go for is I need to import the model, so I would go for object, and I have so many models also, so I would go for everyone. Yeah, just append, and you see it made a separate collection for it. I have this gun, but I don't need this stuff, so you just go and delete the things. Right, this is the gun model itself. Just delete the plane also, point light. And if you wanna join this all things, like if you have this and if you wanna move that, the whole thing doesn't move, you can also make it parent by pressing Ctrl P, or you can just make it just you can join everything. Okay, just select everything If you have a long list, just go and select objects inside of it, press Ctrl J, and that is just a single object. Okay, so right now I don't need that. I would just hide it from the viewport. You can also hide it from from renders. So this means that your object is there, it's not deleted, but you couldn't see it in renders also. Okay, so that's how it's done. Now we will go for modeling. For that we need to head on to edit mode. Okay, let's select this. I like this way. Okay. Okay, I just joined all the faces and made it a circle. Now I will go to the face select mode. I don't know what I'm trying to make. Okay, but something must come up, like uh mm, I don't know what I'm making, but okay, just a simple modeling. You guys can see the keys down there, can you? Why aren't you seeing the keys? That's why. Maybe that's why. No, maybe I have done something wrong. Okay, now you see the keys. Okay, that was just okay. Make sure you have this this key on off, so this won't make any any keyframes. Just delete those. Okay, make sure this is off. Okay, so that I just have pressed E, simple E, then scale. I don't know what I'm making it, but okay. Okay, press 0. Maybe I can just whatever it is, I don't know what it is. I would just do is go to 3 for this mode. Okay. Take a minute. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what I did, but that was not quite a good scene. Okay, now I wanna do is okay, on circle it doesn't work, so we do this, then we do I. Yeah. I'm just making something creepy, okay? Don't mind. Yeah. Like that, you guys don't see any differences, okay? So yeah, there are so many things in edit mode. You can make anything according to yourself. There's nothing much of a problem in modeling also. So there are so many modifiers also that makes the things look cool, and if you have something to apply on also, that also makes it cool. Now I will apply some of the materials to it, coloring it. Okay. Okay, let's make it black. Okay, let's make it color. Now you can also assign different materials to the different faces. For that you have to go to edit mode, make it black for eyes, okay, and select the faces and assign. Okay, you can also select and deselect faces by selecting the materials also. Okay, so just I will go for these things, or maybe you can just uh, alt shift alt these, and I would make a assign, and those gotta be cheats. For that I would use C to select easily. By scrolling you can also just resize the tool, and now also you can make them keep. Oh, I know this is creepy right now, but there's nothing. Yeah, cause I don't have anything in mind that I should create for right now. Okay. This again looks creepy. This is something looking like a child kidnapper or something. I don't know why I'm making this, but you can use it as a mask, like uh yeah. Right now I'm not focusing on modeling right now. I'm just trying to explain things to you, how does it everything work. And now if you see, I have this object, this tall one, the hat of the thing. You can apply modifiers. I would do is okay, let's go for the mirror modifier. So yeah, if you have like let's take it a cube. Okay, I will hide this for a second. Okay, I have this cube. Okay, so I want to do is like, if I model like over here, I want it similar over here also. So whenever like you making modeling some car, buildings, whenever you need things to be symmetrical and don't want to do things again, and that makes a problem with numbers, and if you extrude this much over here, and then you have to remember the numbers to make it exact or whatever, that doesn't make sense. Okay, so the best thing you can do is have a simple cube. Okay, uh, uh, cut it from wherever, like you want it, like horizontal or vertical. Okay, right click. Okay, we have this, and now go to this and also this. Make sure you are in the face select mode. Select one side of it and X faces. You see the one side is totally empty now. Now what you can do is add modifier to the object, and that would be mirror modifier, and make it on Y and remove the X one. If you have the clipping on, let me show you without clipping. Okay, if I press this, you see the object is separating, and if I have clipping on, then the object is extruding, not 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 separating from each other. So that's the use of clip thing. You can also mirror it to some objects, like you have some object over there, you can just mirror it to somewhere like that object. The modifier will take it as what I say, it will take it as a center point for the mirroring. Okay, so if I extrude, and now if I go E again, you see the same thing goes over there also. And now if I do this, okay, I will go to this mode. Okay, you see like that. Like that. You see the similar objects also making on the different side, but right now you don't have the ability to give it texture according to the faces, because right now you only have only this face, you don't have a face or something over on the left side. Okay, so for that you need to apply this thing. For that you have to go out on object mode, apply, and now if you come to edit mode, you see everyone has faces for their own, and now your mirror modifier is not on it then. So if you do something over on this side, that doesn't happen over there. Okay, this comes in so much useful when you are modeling some cars or buildings or symmetrical things, so that when you're modeling some stuff on the right side, you don't have to do it again, because generally cars and buildings are symmetrical, so you don't have to do it again and again. Okay, so there is another way to select things easily. Let me just go for an UV sphere. I go for tab mode. For A, if you press A, you can select everything. Left click on anywhere, you just come out of it. Okay, my key bindings are according to the new Blender settings, the latest Blender update, not that I have imported from my last, that kind of troubles with me. So sometimes it just resets my key bindings, so I got used to the new key bindings. Okay, so there are so many ways to select this, and if you have like in your vertex mode, if you select, okay, vertex mode, if you have selected this single vertex and then press, okay, that's not the thing. Yeah, if you press Control and numpad plus, it will select loops like that, like so that you don't have to have much problems. And now I will show you some more ways. There is also a C. If you press C, this goes, this is a circle. Okay, this selects that much of the area. You can just resize it from scrolling. Okay, you can't do anything else while you're doing this, so you have to right click to exit it. Okay, so if you have in the C, and if you just press middle mouse button, it deselects, okay, everything. Shift and thing doesn't work over here. Okay, if you press shift, it doesn't work. Okay, that's one way. I go out of that. There are so many ways also. You go W. Okay, now you go W, you can select things by circling, but now also you can use these things also. Then there is again another way. This is lasso select. Okay, you can select like that. Just select that much area that you do with the lasso, and then there's that is just single move. Okay, that just moves everything, that doesn't select. Okay, just Control Z. Make sure also that you have your preferences and system have this 64, so that you have a nice easy undoing steps, so that you can go 64 steps backward if you have done something terribly wrong. Okay, so that is W. That is box select. Okay, you can box select. The default one is the box select mode. You can box select everything. And this is a X-ray key. You see, you can also press Alt Z for that. Okay, this is X-ray key. If you have this on, to select half of the vertices or whatever edges, vertices, I'm confusing faces. You see the back faces are also selected. But if you have this off, then only the face that has been selected by your box select mode, that only will be selected, and you have to do something with them. Okay, so that's how it is. One more modifier that I will show you. Okay, I'll just undo with that. Circles don't like modifiers too well. Okay, that would be subdivision surface modifier. I will just delete this one. Okay, I'll just add a cube, simple cube. You see, this is a simple cube, and yeah, it has sharp vertices and edges. Okay, so what you have to do is go subdivision surface, or you can just simply press Control 1. No, wait a second. Okay, that works in object mode. Yeah. Okay, so you see now it still have those those faces, but now if you extrude them, you see it kind of makes it like so much smooth. You can increase the smoothness number by scaling this. Now you see the cube is now a capsule. Yeah, you can pretty much do anything with that nicely. You can make a shoe with that. I don't know how does a shoe work. You can scale that. This comes in so much use. Okay, and G, and I don't want it to move on x-axis like that. You can just play around with that easily, and just if something good can happen. Yeah, you can make it nicely hollow. Nicely, you see we made a nice looking miniature model shoe of something with just a simple cube with a modifier. That is just so awesome. Okay, so also you see if you have this thing, you see this is one face over there, and for right now we have one face is this. If you don't apply this, Okay, for applying a modifier, you have to go to object mode. For that, you just have to press tab. Okay, so if you wanna individually add some faces, edit faces, then you have to apply this modifier. Okay, and make sure you don't increase the number so much higher that your PC can't afford. Okay, now you can just add some designs to this thing like that. And also you can apply mirror modifier also, so you can make designs in shoes and whatever. It's up to you. That's my thing to explain. It's up to you how you use your creativity and things. I hope that's all for this tutorial video. If you have any suggestions, any suggestions, problems, or something that you wish to share with me, you just write down in comments. I will answer it. Okay, I will answer it definitely. If you have any troubles doing anything, Unity, Blender, or whatever, if you have problems in life also, you can ask me in comments. I'm just not hungry of comments. It just I like them. Okay, that's all for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel if you are new to it. Press the bell icon so you never miss a Blender tutorial series. Bye bye. Take care.